Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. At the plate, Jeff McNeil, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
4 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Murphy's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So digging in now, Jake Marisnick. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. 1 out, nobody on. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2. What?
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! At the plate now, Chris Taylor.
The designated
As
hitter.
the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy.
The third baseman, Daniel.
Bauer's ready. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Fouled off. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
3-1 to him now. Skied into straightaway right. McNeil is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder, Yoenis.
Bauer sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In now for the Reds, Jon Berti, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Berti gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Again, another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Alonso is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Joey Votto.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 out with a man at first. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. Berti rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Nick Castellanos now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Next.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher, Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Christian Vasquez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cameron Maybin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Now the 2-1. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. The 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So 2 on with 2 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really there, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this will be fouled away. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Shortstop, ready.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right now.
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready now for Cincinnati.
Now batting, left field.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2.
Correct count, 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And a dive, but he's back in. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting, the center fielder, John.
Edwin Diaz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 39.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Cespedes is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
Now batting, number 6.
He's set. Here it comes. Jeff McNeil is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
High fly ball out to deep right field. See you later. In now, Justin Turner. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Maben is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Riding into the box, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Daniel Murphy steps in now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Moustakas has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McNeil is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in once again, Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Up next to the bat, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maybin. He reached on a single in his first try. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Fouled away.
Rosario.
The 1-1 home. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Fastball too low, and that's ball four. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2 runs are in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. To the plate now, Chris Taylor. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Taylor becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in, Pete Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The set and the 1-1 fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt. Throw to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 out, bases loaded. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here.
Left field and deep. Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Payoff pitch on its way. Popped up. Votto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he popped him up. Here comes Cespedes, but this will land untouched. 2-2, here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder, number 5. John Birdie.
Paul Sewald takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
51. Paul Sewald.
Into the box, John Birdie, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his right. One away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Leading up for the man, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding in, Jake Marisnick, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he fouls this one off. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Galvis. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He was sat down on strikes in his last. last at bat.
Number 19. Joey.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Another 0-2 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-2. Popped him up. Alonso moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swings through it for strike number 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Marisnick going back at the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart.
1-1 on its way to Murphy.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. McNeil is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, Pete Alonso. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First pitch on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And it's fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting, catcher.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Digging in now, John Birdie. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So a big spot here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is Maben. See you later. In now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Marisnick. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here's Robbie Cano now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Robinson.
First offering on its way.
1-1, no strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next to the bat.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. One out and a runner on third. Hit hard to short. And the tag gets him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
The right fielder, number 4.
So coming to the plate, Cameron Maybin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. Not in time. Impressive.
The batter, number 1. Ahmed Rosario.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's running. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will be nailed at third. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. Behind 0-2 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Taken, but called a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Riding in once again, Jake Marisnick. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter.
And that is through into right field for a single. To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Galvis, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Out now. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And there he goes towards second. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are